So Charlie Kirk seemed optimistic and hopeful about the future of the American economy. Many out of the United States are asking at what cost, given economic and subsequent geopolitical upheaval that Donald Trump's tariffs have caused. What's your view, especially as an entrepreneur?
I think it's a good question because, whether there's a president from one party or the other in the Oval Office, as a businessman and as an entrepreneur for all these years through multiple administrations, there is good to be found with any president in that seat. And I respect the person that's in the seat personally. And I know many around me do too. He is my president. President Trump is our president. I respect the man and I respect the seat. And I think it would be a very difficult job, and everybody can be a critic, but being in a leadership seat, especially like that, would be very difficult. I do believe that we need to try to reach across the aisle and pull both sides together a little bit more. And so I think that political divide is making it more difficult. But I still believe, even with President Trump in that seat or any other president in that seat, America is a great place to invest and to grow business. We are looking international ourselves as our business too, of expanding international. We like international markets. We love other countries. I'll be in another country this weekend. And in my mind, we are all one, and we're doing business together one way or the other. But America, even with the political landscape right now, is still an incredible place to grow a business. And it's an incredible place to live, and it's an incredible place to visit. So in my mind, it doesn't really matter who's in that seat, but I respect the person in that seat, regardless of who it is.
So India has been slapped with the highest tariff of 50%. This despite being an ally to the United States. Do you believe that the United States and India will eventually come around on the issue of tariffs with a deal that's mutually beneficial to both sides, given New Delhi is also a strategic ally to Washington? What are your hopes?
Well, I'll tell you this, I'm not in the middle of those negotiations, but it affects my business. We have tariffs in countries where we're buying goods for our business, because we're in the food and beverage industry, which is a large industry, and we're importing a lot of goods from around the world, and the tariffs have affected us. So for me, I'm hopeful that they will. I think that it's part of a negotiation that's happening. I'm not in those rooms, so I don't know what's really happening. But I will say this, if you go back to the comment that Charlie made in my interview, if we want to just refer to what he said, I agreed with his comment when I said, what's a quote that you live by? And he said, good times will pass, and so will bad times. And I think that right now, this is a difficult time. I think you could say it's a bad time with the negotiation, the landscape of negotiations, where the tariffs are, how the tariffs are being treated with different countries, especially with allies. And I think that it's a tough time right now, but I really do believe that it will pass and we'll end up somewhere where we're all getting along again and that it works for both countries. I'm hopeful for that. I wish I was at the table to help with that, because I'm actually one that's being affected by that. But I believe good will come out of that, because this time shall pass.
We do hope good will come out of this and the bad times shall pass.
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.